we can work anyway. Today on Fortitude Through Stoicism, and this is my 365-day journey of implementing the ancient philosophy of Stoicism into the life of this modern masculine man. Again, we're in the month of pragmatism. The topic, we can work anyway. And the quote, Musonius Rufus. Indeed, how can exile be an obstacle to a person's own cultivation or to attaining virtue when no one has ever been cut off from learning or practicing what is needed by exile? So what is he saying here, right? So Ryan Holiday gives a couple of examples here. He's talking about how Musonius Rufus was exiled 3 times in his life, twice by Nero, once by Vespasian. However, he didn't impede his learning or his development by being in exile. This is an amazing quote, 'cause I love Teddy Roosevelt. So late in life, after a surgery, Theodore Roosevelt, former president, was told he might be confined to a wheelchair for the remainder of his days. With his trademark emulance, he responded, "All right, I can work that way too." So what is he saying here, right? What does all this mean? People let disabilities hold them back. People allow those disabilities to become excuses. I tell my story all the time. And in my mind, 5.5 years ago, as a disabled combat veteran, I was suffering from all the things: pain, embarrassment, PTSD, all of the things, the real things, the physical things. It's because I identified as a disabled combat veteran. That was my reality. So yeah, of course, everything hurt. I had trouble walking. I had a service dog. But the truth is, there's more left in the tank, and it's just an excuse. I don't see myself in that light anymore. I don't. I'm not disabled. I am elite. I do what less than 0.0001% of the population can do. The intense career that I have, the burnout rate is 7 months, and that's for the people who are top in their very profession. So no, I can't be a disabled combat veteran because it just wouldn't work, right? I have to reshape my belief system. And so yes, the things that I need to do and operate at this level are insane. I pay a trainer and a nutritionist that plans my meals. I use peptides and hormone replacement and injectable aminos, and now I'm looking at doing IV treatments in the middle of the week because the jet lag is real. Flying 4 to 7 times a week, I'm like, I gotta get out of this chair and shave. Fuck. This is gonna take all of my effort to pack my shit. I got to go through one more open this morning. It's gonna be emotionally taxing because we couldn't get done what we needed to get done, and not on us since it's on the bank. But my asshole's dragging. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck, man, I'm struggling at night, binge eating because I'm so tired, and I'm not making excuses. I'm explaining the breakdown, what happens in the cognitive. When you are not as strong as you possibly can be here, that's when we start making the excuses. Oh, I can eat that piece of cheesecake. I did last night. I'm gonna own that shit. I got a piece of cheesecake from Outback Steakhouse right next door. About that big. Ate every fucking single bite of it. Almost licked the plate too. I felt like shit this morning. Guts are all twisted. On the treadmill, almost threw up. Good. Good. I want you to remember that next time you want a piece of cheesecake. And I know what happened last night. I know that my dopamine levels are all fucked up. I know my oxygen levels are all fucked up. I'm hurting, right? But I can work that way too. I'm not going to make it a fucking excuse. No. Nope. It almost brings me to fucking tears. I'm so tired. But I'm not going to complain because I'm going to hear that shit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a way to dig deeper. I'm going to find a way to overcome this. The massages aren't working enough anymore. I'm going to get oxygen treatments. I'm going to get IV treatments during the week. I'm going to get one this weekend. And I'm going to find a way to keep digging. Managing to squeeze a little bit more out of this lemon. But here's the reality. No one's pushing me to do this. Everything in my way is an obstacle. Everything in my way is an obstacle. That's why I know that I'm on the right path. Because this shit is hard. I never thought I'd be performing at the level that I'm at now. And it's hard. And the only thing that I can think about is, truthfully, I'm still breathing. It's not fucking hard enough. It's not hard enough. So, there are no difficult situations. There are only awesome opportunities. There are no obstacles. There are only indicators of the path. I don't care what the situation is. I can work that way too. Sure as fuck can. I'll find a way. I'll create a way. I'll invent a way. I'll borrow the way. But I will walk that way. So, what excuses are you making today? Because I know I got shit to do. And on that, we're going to have the most amazing day.